comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? JD here with the Red Show. I had to take a little breather there, and I let Boots with the Fur turn around and take it. Of course, my main man, partner in crime on the Red Show and on the road, none other than Wyattona. He's going to be doing my secondary commentary tonight.
Yep, I'm here to fill in and talk as needed.
Yeah. Put the mic closer to your mouth. I could barely hear you.
Huh?
Jeez. Boots with the Fur going to be hitting up the camera. He's going to be running it up. Also telling us our stats and stuff. He's going to keep it good. He's going to be a good stat taker there. And, of course, that little video you just saw was exactly what they were talking about earlier. So, big man on campus, Yodi Jackson, hit his first three-pointer against Imbler. And, I mean, it was a nice arc. He had a good follow-through. It was beautiful. So I had to highlight it, man, because I'm a big guy. Wyatona's a big guy, and we support the big guys on the team, man. So the next one I want to see a highlight from, of course, is going to be Simon Picard. I want to see an awesome one from him. And don't get me wrong, I love all my players out there. I just know the young players, the young skinny ones have lots of energy. Us big guys have we're like a like a bull. We're really fast for a little while.
Yeah. So. Tribute to Uncle Malcolm Minthorn, quarter horse.
Right?
That's exactly what we would call the big guys out here.
So, crowd has definitely increased. Nixyaawii, boys coming off of a monster win on Wednesday. We're going to see if they can keep that momentum of going. And, we'll see how that goes and stuff. So, right now, about $1.15 left before the tip-off. I see a couple tall guys on Joseph, but I don't see any monsters like we've seen elsewhere before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one of those deals where I'm really excited about. I thought he was giving us a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, we're good, bro.
Fantastic.
You're going on that side. He's running the camera.
I'm going on this side?
Yeah. You're over there.
Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and.
Well, I just said use the chair.
No, because then I'll have struggles getting back up. I need to stretch the knees.
Hey.
Work on my sneak up.
30 seconds left before we get going live there, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you're hanging out with us. I don't know what I did with my secondary phone now. So.
It's right behind you.
No, my work phone.
Fourth one down.
My work phone. Oh, there it is.
Told you.
All right. Getting ready to rock the mocks. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune in. Looks like we play against Echo. I don't know when. When do we?
Starts at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, 2 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know whether it's home or away. We didn't get that information.
So it is tomorrow. Oh, my gosh. Well, I didn't know nothing about that. So
yeah, Cliff had just texted me not during our intervention there. So
well, that kind of puts a damper on the plans I had for tomorrow. Starting lineup, Dylan Abrahamson, none other than Bear Moses, Kirk Hoole, Aaron Barkley, and, of course, the big man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Yodi Jackson. Of course, tonight's coach is none other than his first year as head coach, Jeremy Barkley. Assistant coach is Aaron Ashley, who's staying at home, right where we need him to be right now. You got the list over there for them?
I do not.
All right.
Number 10, this guy. Number 4, that guy.
Yeah, well, look at that. We're not being very good radio hosts here. Looks like Trace Collier, Reese Nelson, Blade Sudo. What was that other one? Number 23, Chase Homan. And I didn't see the other one out there. Oh, number 4, I already got him. Oh, 11. Hayden Height. Their head coach, of course, is Olin Fulfer. Assistant coach Jacob Layton. So, That is Joseph Eagles against the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. I'm pretty excited about this, man.
Yep, it's going to be a screamer.
Hey.
As we've seen the JV boys, man, that really was a screamer. So
That overtime.
yeah.
All right, tip off with Bear. Bear takes it down to Kirk. Dylan slows it up just a hair. Back to Barkley. Barkley throws it downtown, but gets it taken away from him. I need another piece of paper. Where's our paper at?
The one that he's got.
Okay.
Boots with the furs taking our.
Barkley going to the line for the very first time of the evening. Let's see, he does his does his free throws, putting us on the line, or putting us on the board for the first one.
So you needed the paper for our boys?
No, for Joseph.
Oh.
I know our boys. Well, except for when they go Tommy and everything else. All right, Joseph Eagles getting the ball back, taking it back downtown, outside on the 3 line. They're driving in. Bounce pass to one of their guys, back out to 3-point land, and Bear puts paws on it.
The bear paw.
Bear paw right there. Barkley making a drive to downtown, gets stopped, gets his own rebound though, pulls it back. Oh, throws it away. Joseph taking the ball back, make it across halfway court. No resistance, and then they go for their first 3. Nada, no dice. Yodi put some paws on it. Now it's Bear and Dylan, 2-on-2 at the very end here, and no mas. Bear was up there for traveling, man. He doesn't have his yellow shoes on. What do you mean traveling?
He's not used to.
Kirk come out of nowhere. Mr. Hool himself trying to take the ball back, ends up throwing it out of bounds, giving it back to Joseph.
Yeah, the ref that called the travels the tickled one. He doesn't know a Euro step from a European.
Joseph taking a drive in. They throw back out, top of the box now. They go downtown. They see Big Yodi and got scared, throws it away. Big Yodi right there. He's a big man, man. I get spooked too. Now another Joseph Eagle goes up for a shot, misses it. Rebound, Bear. Bear driving hard all the way downtown from coast to coast and doesn't make it, but gets his own, almost got his own rebound. Joseph gets it back.
Fast pace, man. Fast
It is
pace.
very fast paced. Joseph back down to the other direction, goes for a little screen, backs out. Little jump shotter right at free throw line, gets it. They put themselves up on the board. 2-1 right now.
Clearly all the.
Joseph pulling something out of the Nixyaawii book, full court press. They get the ball back. It's been a truffle shuffle down at the baseline there. Joseph Eagles now finally getting the ball back. Bounce pass on the outside, man-on-man coverage going on with Nixyaawii. And penalty on Dylan, his first of the evening, giving the ball back to Joseph. How my wife would say, Joseph.
But just kind of going back to what we were talking about too, how our girls have seemed to have a more follow fan base. I mean, Golden Eagles in general have a good fan base, but the crowd here is
pretty intense.
Riled up for the boys.
Yeah.
For their boys, that is.
Well, Joseph just sunk their first 3, and he was about 4 feet back past the line, so that guy I think is their sharpshooter. Bear, he goes up for a shot, and we call that a toilet bowl. It just rolls it out. Jackson ripping the ball out up from 2 defenders there, but ends up getting a penalty.
Yep, so the foul was called on the ground before the shot, so it won't be we'll be sending him to the line, unfortunately.
Oh, man, oh, man. All right. Oh
no.
And Yodi Jackson rolled his ankle.
Grabbed his ankle immediately.
Yeah.
Walk it off,
buddy.
You'll be all right.
That's the reason why I give a lot of big props, ladies and gentlemen, to big guys, because, man, when they roll an ankle, it's a travesty. Joseph throwing the ball down the hallway and down outside, says, get this out of here. I don't want to play no more.
They're passing it to the elders down there in the corner, Roberta and Delphine.
Told them to get this. Let's go. Nixyaawii getting ready to roll it in. Barkley pushing all the way down, says it's going to be mine. Tries throw a little alley-oop to the big man. But number 23 with Joseph, Chase Holman, ends up swatting it out. I think he thought it was volleyball. Dylan getting ready to inbounds the Bear. Bear does a little jump shot right at baseline, gets his own rebound, goes back up again for a second one and makes it.
There we go.
3-5. Joseph Eagles now seeing some resistance. Kirk steals the ball. Bounces out back to Barkley. Barkley goes up for a jump shot right at midway and makes it. 5-5.
Ties it up. There they go with our full court press now.
Yeah. Now Joseph bringing away all the way down and gets stopped by Bear. But yet they called it out of bounds on us. That one I don't get. Joseph Eagles now getting ready to inbound the ball to their guy. They're at the bottom of three-point land. They go downtown also. No Moss. This time Kirk putting some hands on it, and Bear putting hands on it again and gets called.
By the tickled one. It's his new indie name.
Oh, take that back. They called it on Yodi Jackson on that one.
We're going to sit on the hill after this just to make sure it's official.
Sending number 30, Blade Pseudo, to his free throw and misses his first one.
Jeez, little anger there. He
He
tossed the ball.
Dylan goes up there to do a little sportsmanship. Doesn't want to touch his hand, so that's all right.
Dylan,
I don't like touching Dylan's hand either, so. Pseudo not making either one. Couldn't capitalize on it. Push it down to Abrahamson. Abrahamson almost gets shot. He goes for a three. No mas.
As they say on the res, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, man. All right, Joseph gets the rebound. They're back down the other direction. Drive downtown, sees the big man, says, nope, you ain't getting in here. Just throws the ball way back, almost to half court. Moving around. Barkley trying to keep it on his man, putting some hands in face right now. Gets almost stolen. Hool was going for it, but it ends up going right through his hands. He must have had some popcorn at the beginning. Travel called on Joseph. I thought those socks were looking a little travel-ish. Oh my goodness gracious! This guy has a top bun.
I was going to say that it's got the samurai cut.
Right. Nixyaawii pushing back down. Dylan halfway across. He's now pushing all the way down. Goes up for a nice little easy jump shot. Takes it. Says, give me more. And Joseph throws it away. Storm Lynch just rolling that bad boy out of here. Says, I don't want to play. I don't want to be at that sin. Nixyaawii ball. Timeout called Joseph Eagles. Score right now 7-5. Nixyaawii leading 4-14 in the first half. What do you think so far? This is a good preview of what we're seeing right now.
Good offense, good defense, both sides. You know, again, just can't let our emotions get the best of us.
Right.
It's the boys that show more emotion during the game than it is in the girls.
And it's usually because a couple fouls didn't get called in their favor, and all of a sudden they lose their cool a little bit. I agree with that 100%.
So, yeah, we're getting a good start. As long as they just keep sinking the shots that they take, play smart. Like I said, play good defense like they have been.
Yep, rebounds.
We're fairly evened out so far. You know, fouls are 2 and 2.
2 and 2, right? Yeah, good night, Joseph. Shout out to my wife listening. We love listening to a comedian named Joy Coy. And his mom would always go, Joseph. So she wants me to say that for the rest of the remainder. Joseph.
There's no H here. It's just Joseph.
Joseph. So Joseph Eagles take it on the Nixyaawii Eagles. That's for Fred. Yeah, I got to add that in there. All right. Bear inbounds to Dylan. Dylan goes back across half court. Does a little shake and bake right there. Bear to the top side and gets called for the travel. That's his second one. I think it's the shoes, man. They're just messing people up.
Yep, put the Mox back on.
Put the Mox back on, man. Joseph Eagles now pushing down the other side, seeing only half-court press. Does a weird little over-the-head thing. Rebound, Jackson. Nope, back to Joseph. Joseph sends back on the outside 3. They go for another try on the inside, and this time called a penalty on, I think, Yodi. Yep, Yodi's Jackson's second one already, man. They're just picking on the big guy tonight. It's because I turned around and showed him highlights right off the bat, man. They're just like, nope, we don't want to let him. Sending number 21, James Burney, to the line. His first attempts this evening. I watched James Burney in practice, man. That dude has some hops. I wouldn't doubt it. If you give him a little bit of a room, he's probably going to be close to dunking it.
You know, speaking of big man, here comes our little big man.
Little big man, Mr. Picard, Simon. He plays like the same size as Yodi. You know that? He is just big. He's just monstrous. He says, get out of my way. All right.
Not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight.
Yeah,
of the dog.
makes the second one. Barkley on a fast break by himself. Oh, my goodness gracious.
And we called a foul.
Called a foul on Joseph. pushed him, sending Barkley to the line. Now we're going to see, is Barkley running laps around the bus tonight? This is the first one. Always the first person that goes to the line is the one running the laps
So that
around.
number 5 down there is being real mouthy, real loud and obnoxious. I hear him from up here, and the rest ain't saying nothing.
Oh, I know. So Barkley makes his first one.
We'll be darned if Bear says something.
And Barkley makes his second, 9-6, Nixyaawii.
Again, just got to keep our cool.
Yep, Nixyaawii. Joseph has the ball, full court press now. They're seeing a lot of pressure from those black jerseys. They make their way finally back down. Joseph for a three-point attempt on outside, misses it. Bear pushes hard. Now it's Bear and Dylan. Dylan all the way down. He throws the ball away, though. Dylan now trying to revert back, get the ball back. Now he's in the guy's face, back at half court. Half court, now they're at the top of the three this time, and he sinks that one. Joseph evening up the score. Oh, no, they only gave him 2 for that one. 8-9. I thought his foot was on the line.
I mean,
grown-ups.
grown-ups.
Foot was on the line. There's Barkley. Barkley driving in, looks around, nice little jump shot, says yes, sir.
That's a
nice one.
Can't even spit it out.
Joseph all the way down. What was that? That was definitely travel, man.
How come
3 steps.
Mr. Tickle, how come he didn't?
Mr. Chuckles?
Mr. Tickle right here. He tickle him by the littlest things.
Yeah.
Called a warning on the bench with the girls and called a foul on the girls.
Joseph fans are pretty upset. They said that wasn't travel. And now, penalty on number 14, Storm Lynch, his first of the evening. And he'd even admitted, yeah, my feet were moving. So you can't do that. If you're going to try and put a block, you got to put a block. Yeah, plant the feet and be done. Dylan gets the ball back down by our court, or our bench. Dylan takes it all the way into downtown, but misses it. Bear tries to go up for a rebound, misses it. Joseph all the way to the other end and actually makes it.
A nice play.
That was a nice play there. 10-11 now. Barkley with the ball, pushing all the way down to the other side, says Bear, there it is, and Bear gets a penalty awarded for him. No, that's not yours. Don't touch. We got one of the girls up here trying to touch things. You're going to mess it up.
Getting our computers broken.
Oh, what'd you do? All of Nixyaawii is mad at you now. Bear makes his first one. Who was that?
That was Gracie.
Oh, Gracie. Up here charging her phone because we have the only plug-in.
I guess I can unplug my charger if I'm not.
All right, Bear missed that second one. Simon Picard gets the rebound back to Barkley, throws it downtown. Barkley on the outside. He says, all right, I'm going to go run baseline. Then does a fake and bake. Gets 2 more up on the top. 14-10, 2:08 left in the first period. Joseph.
This is, probably the biggest lead so far.
Joseph back down the other direction, moving the ball around top. They're going in. They throw up a weird little layup, and no mas. And whose is it? It looks like they're going to give it back to Joseph.
They let the guy that didn't even see it make that call.
I know, the one way back here, but okay. Bear throwing his hands around. Holy cow, that guy got huge hair. How could he see them make that shot? Oh, turn. Oh, Nixyaawii get the ball back. Almost lose it, though. Bear pushing all the way down. No one's going to stop Bear. Little do they know that's the wrong. Oh! One of Joseph guys literally run Bear over. Bear's getting ready to go for a twist and shot and ends up getting mauled. This isn't Wild Horse Race. He got mugged. Picard to the outside to Bear. Bear back to Dylan. Dylan's going to make a run to the inside and just throws it up. I'm not exactly certain what he was going for there. Anyways, Bear twists, another fake jump, and doesn't make it, but gets to go to the line for 2.
They're drawing the fouls. That's what's up.
Yeah, but I think, did Dylan get pushed? Is that what that was?
At the end, it was when he landed. It was an awkward ending.
Oh. All right. Bear's been 2 for 2 so far. He's shooting 100% and continues. Bear's definitely been working on his free throws. $1:27 left in the first period.
This is only the first.
Yeah. Bear nails his second one. 16-10, Nixyaawii. Still seeing full court press. Lots of defense going on here and offense. More defense than offense. Outside, three-point attempt by Joseph. They miss. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Hard push all the way down. I see a 4-on-3. Bear, alley-oop, and goes up, but doesn't get that one. Gets knocked down, doesn't get a foul, but he's quick to return fast. Joseph, bottom of the three-point key. Trying to make a drive in, almost stumble. Another three-point attempt by their guys. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Breakaway by Barkley, and he gets two more.
Yes, sir.
Do not give our boys an opportunity to make a fast break down that direction. You will result. Oh, Picard with the steal.
What's really crazy is that even though it's a fast break, they're patient with it.
Yep.
They could
Bear wants a couple more points and is awarded two. Well, he gets to go up onto the line. And Bear has been just stellar on the line right now.
Yeah, so all of a sudden our fouls, man.
Yeah. 8 fouls to Joseph to our 3 fouls. There he goes for another one, bringing him up to 19. There's the shot caller down there talking to the boss man, asking him what we should do, man, telling him what to watch out for. And Bear for his number 6 on free throws. Joseph doing some fancy foot moves. They go for a little layup on the bottom, don't get it. Kirk gets a rebound. Back to Bear. Bear goes up for a jump shot because he wants a couple more. There it is, 22-10, 12-point lead, 22 seconds left in the first period. Joseph does a really good job about getting the ball down, but once they get it down to the other direction, it just becomes chaotic.
Those elders almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, I saw that again. And this time, Joseph gets the foul this time, plus his 2 points.
Cocky little guy.
Yeah.
For making his first out of like 12.
Yeah. Bear over here talking to the coach, trying to calm Bear down a little bit.
Bear's doing a good job keeping himself cool.
Give him a hug, coach.
Yeah.
Calm him down. Throw him back down. And Joseph gets their extra point, bringing him up to 13-22. Picard pushing now, waiting for the guys to come back down. Dylan, shot caller, makes a drive for in and gets stopped. Number 3. Is that number 3? That's number 5. Reese Nelson putting hands on the basketball. No, they're actually calling a penalty on number 5 on Reese. Sending Dylan to the line. 3.4 seconds left in the first period, ladies and gentlemen. 22-13. And doesn't make his first one. Some high fives. Get his mind back in.
That's your. Have a little talk.
That's your brother.
My brother and my sister.
I know.
Hey.
They're running laps around the bus tonight.
But then again, you know, I am only good at basketball behind a controller.
Right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. First period done. 22-13. Nixyaawii pulled out ahead and has just been running, not necessarily running away, but at least trying to make a valid effort right there.
Yeah, they got over the first little hurdle. You got to get ready for the next 3.
Yeah.
Again, it's got to keep their emotions in check. The Joseph boys here.
Joseph.
Yeah, they're getting a little full of themselves for only accomplishing so much in this game.
Yeah.
They like the little trick shots they do. Why?
Right. Yeah.
Just throw it up there. Take the foul.
Right.
Because I know if they went up regular, they would have called fouls on us. So, but again, that's why I am behind the mic and not on the floor.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
No. If I was on the floor, it would turn into some WWE right then and there. I remember one of my last games I played in, like, I don't even know, it was like middle school anyway. This little guy tried to take the ball from me, and I legitimately threw the kid. And I still ended up with the ball.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I was swinging, and they didn't call a jump. That's what's cool, so I got away with it.
All right, start of the second period. Joseph gets the ball back. I got told to knock that off, so I can't call it Joseph no more. Joseph right now at the bottom. Whoa. Jump ball. Kirk was not going to let go of that ball. Number 20.
You guys ever see Dylan do that?
No, Brad Wilcox and Kirk were going at it.
Dylan was trying to give him or help him up, and he wouldn't take it, so he shook his own hand for him.
Nice. All right, Nixyaawii ball. Barkley making away across half court, walking around. Oh. The crowd want to see a picture of Grandpa Leo. When we have a little another timeout, we'll do a picture of Grandpa Leo. All right. Barkley getting an opportunity to go to the line here.
Yep. Stand up, Leo, and hit your head.
And Barkley makes his. Traveled all the way to Mission Market. Game Smart Echo. Nice one, Cliff. Cliff Stanger around and showing some pictures of me when I was at Mission Market. Barkley making his 2. And Picard getting almost a steal. He touched some fingers onto it. Caused Joseph to try out and reevaluate what they're doing. Joseph trying to do a drive in. They get a guy coming from outside. They had to stop. Motion was going too slow. Their guy goes in for a really long backboard shot but misses it. Now it is Bear at the other end already with the assist from Dylan. Bear putting it down for 2 more, bringing it about to 26-13. Joseph looking for an answer for this full court press is one of the things that the boys have been excellent at. And Aaron Barkley steals it. Easy layup on the underside.
That's how you do a fancy layup. If you're going to do it.
Barkley steals the ball again.
Oh.
And this time
leapfrog.
Going out to Joseph. But some good sportsmanship by number 23, Chase Holman. Didn't land on Barkley. Very well easily could have.
He went up and shook Dylan's hand, too. I mean,
yeah.
He hasn't been the mouthy one.
Yeah.
It's been the number 21 there.
And Joseph for a 3-point. That's the same guy who did that earlier. You cannot let him have 3 feet from the ball. Oh, Barkley all the way at the other end already waiting for it. They got 2 more, bringing them up to 30-16, 14-point deficit. Joseph now making a way down the other end, seeing a lot of black jerseys in their face. Finally get across the half-court point, lose the ball, gives it back to Dylan. Dylan has to slow down a little bit because people are wandering around. Barkley at the baseline. He does a twist. He goes back out, top of the 3, sends it back out to Dylan. Dylan back to Barkley. Barkley goes for a drive on the inside, does a twist spin at the baseline. Doesn't make it, though.
No, that's Aaron's signature, man. He hits some fadeaways like it's nothing. It's butter.
Dylan trying to put some pressure on that ball. Get away with a couple times. Joseph put up a shot, miss it. Back to Barkley. Barkley and Dylan at the other end. Barkley for 3. Doesn't get it, though, but there's Kirk at the other end for the rebound, and timeout called on Joseph. All right, the crowd wants a picture of Uncle or Grandpa Leo. Way over there on the end.
All right, right
there.
Can't really zoom in. It's
right there. I know I got to cut my fingernails. Don't give me no guff.
All right, everybody, just on 3. Somebody yell Leo. Okay. He won't listen to me.
All right, ready?
Hey.
1, 2, 3. Leo! Right at the buzzer, too.
Yeah. Let's try it again.
All right, 1,
2, 3.
Leo!
He's laughing now.
I know, he's not even paying attention. We yelled for him twice, ladies and gentlemen.
Selective hearing.
Selective
see, there he is.
There he goes.
Hey.
Well, there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Grandpa Leo turned around and waved. Grandpa Leo shows up to the game dang near every single time like the players do, man. I think he's shown up to every game more than I have. Joseph back down the other direction, top of the three-point key, moving around. I see a lot of black jerseys in their face. Still lots of pressure. Man-on-man coverage is what's going on with NCS. NCS now throwing the hands up there. They're touching the ball. They're causing Joseph to try and reevaluate how they do stuff.
Bank shot.
Number 23, Chase Holman, one of the better sportsmen out there. He sinks his three-pointer. And Barkley goes for a drive, but ends up throwing the ball away back to Joseph. Joseph now making a way across the half-court point. Looking around, see a bounce pass down the baseline. They throw it up and miss it. And Nixyaawii get the ball back. Picard was just like so daintily like,
nothing.
Barkley gets the ball from Dylan. Back to Dylan, top of the 3. Moving the ball around. Sends it back out to Bear. Bear does a spin. And he makes it downtown. Sends it to Kirk for an easy assist. Kirk's first 2. That's what I'm talking about. You got to keep your eyes open when it comes to Bear and Dylan. They both like throwing no-look passes. And, he makes it all the way down the other direction. Misses it. Dylan already ready for him and misses Barkley. Oh,
nice.
out on Joseph. So what
Nice.
happened, ladies and gentlemen? Simon Picard got the rebound, threw it all the way down to Dylan. Dylan hopscotched over to Barkley. Barkley ended up missing it, but then a Joseph player ended up touching it, going back out of bounds, giving the ball back to Nixyaawii. 4:34 left in the second period, 32-19. Nixyaawii is still holding pretty good. 4 fouls to their 10.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say nothing right now.
Oh, here's our paper.
But hey, look,
Found the paper.
surprise! Merry
No.
Christmas.
No. Last time you were here, you broke things.
That's not 6 feet.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, apparently we have a game tomorrow. It doesn't say if it's at Echo.
It's at Echo.
Okay. So we have a game tomorrow at Echo.
Starting at 2.
2 p.m. So I guess I'm going to be there. Are you coming?
We'll find out.
Okay. Boots, are you coming tomorrow or are you going to stay, be off? Okay. Well, I will be there. My wife is just finding out, so obviously I'm going to have a long conversation when we are starting to weigh down. But 2 p.m. at Echo.
Over at Echo.
Echo. Nixyaawii get the ball back. Dylan, the shot caller, moving around. Picard's down at the top of the box. Bear for 3, doesn't get it. Rebound, Joseph. Joseph making across the half court.
You're playing some good zone defense.
Yes, they are. And Joseph went traveling. Number 30, Blade Pseudo, had his bags packed.
You know, come to think of it, there's only been one sub in. It's been a 6-man rotation so far.
Yep.
The only sub that's come in is Simon when he came in for Coyote.
Coyote, yep. Dylan back on the top of the 3, sends it all the way down to Bear, almost loses it. Bear does a little truffle down at the baseline. He's in trouble now, needs some help. Does some elbows, gives it to Barkley. Barkley back top of the key, throws it back out to Dylan. Dylan top of the 3-point, goes back in, top of the box. Giving Bear an opportunity to go one more time inside and gets 2 more. Bringing him up to 34.
He's got the length to do that.
Yeah. Joseph now seeing full court press, back and forth, back and forth. They finally get across half court. They go all the way down and travel again, this time on Reese Nelson.
Here, you'd almost think that we're the home team with all the traveling that's being done.
Right. Nixyaawii boys looking good. 3:33 left in the second period. Dylan taking a ball down. Shot caller making the moves. Telling the boys to move around. Joseph Durant pulling a page out of the Nixyaawii book. Full court, almost full court price, at least half court. But number 21, James Burney. Offensive foul sending Barkley to the line. 15 yards for roughing the passer.
So it's 2 shots instead of the 1-and-1 since it's 10 fouls now.
And Barkley doesn't get his first.
Very good.
Hey, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. 104.1 KCOW. And if you're watching on our YouTube channel, thank you so much. Also, don't forget to be a subscriber. That way you know every single time we go live with any kind of event. Barkley missing both of it. Rebound Joseph. Joseph making her way down to the other side, seeing lots of resistance from the boys in black. I don't mean Johnny Cash. I mean Nixyaawii Community School. Shot for 3-point land, misses it. Picard gets the rebound. Barkley gets it halfway down. Bear's already waiting at the other end. Bear throws it up for an easy 2.
Those layups are just butter for him, man.
Yep. And he's smart enough to watch where the plays are at, and he only moves down when he sees that our guy's getting halfway between half court and the free throw line. Then he automatically just rolls down. Dylan with his back to the ball player. He waits for them to turn around, and then he turns around and sneaks up on him. Joseph gets across the half court. They're moving the ball around. They try to go throw it for a layup, and penalty on Barkley. Yep. Number 44, Jackson Grover, getting an opportunity to go to the line.
Yep. His feet were moving. He knew it. He shook his head, or nodded his head, I should say. He took it. He understood it. So
there's a chair right behind you.
I don't need it. I just need to stretch my knees.
I'm the older one here. You know this.
Mentally.
All right, Joseph making their first one, and up for their second. No Mas, rebound. Joseph gets the ball back, but loses it back to Nixyaawii, and Bear gets it back. Barkley gets it now, all the way down, 3-on-2. Barkley and Dillon. Barkley with a fadeaway jump shot, no Mas. Picard tries to go for a rebound, doesn't get it. Joseph's already bouncing back all the way down the other direction and throws it away. Nixyaawii ball.
Oh, he put his hair up now?
Jeez, Nixyaawii. Turn around and rolling. Barkley to Dillon. Dillon back. Oh.
I like how Bear just dodged that.
Yeah.
He was like, nope.
Bear inbounds to Dillon. Dillon is shot caller for the team. He's at top of the three-point. Sends a low ball to Simon. Simon up for two. 38-20. Now, Joseph down at the other direction, having a hard time trying to get across. Throw up a no-look pass and get to 44, Jackson Grover. He gets to go to the line a second time. Jackson's not the guy you want to foul, man. This guy is actually hitting. And now Bear, his second penalty of the evening. They bring him out for a little while. A little breather coming in. Nothing than Mr. Dylan Monaco. So you're going to start hearing me saying Monaco and Abrahamson because we got two Dylans in there.
Dylan 1, Dylan 2.
There you go.
See,
Camera one, camera two.
Dylan number 1 has just one number 1.
Yeah.
Dylan number 2 has two number 1s.
Abrahamson gets the ball, top of the three right now, looking around. Goes by Barkley, right next to Monaco. Monaco's looking around, gets the ball back to Abrahamson, telling people to move around, shot caller. He goes up back out to Barkley. Barkley goes in, middle of the box, misses it. Joseph puts some hands on the ball, so they try and miss it. Watch out for number 44 at the bottom, though. They're not paying attention to him. And Joseph now back to the top of the three-point. No one's there to stop him. No mas. Shot caller, turn around and hanging in. Picard trying to go for an alley-oop, but misses it. Ends up passing it over to the referee. Buck 27 left in the second period. 38-23, Nixyaawii. Nixyaawii putting still full court press on Joseph. Joseph gets the ball, top of the three. This guy is one of their makers, man. You can't leave him open. He's a big guy, but he's hitting those threes, and he's hit the last 3 out of 5. Barkley back to Kirk. Kirk to Simon. Simon's all by himself at the base.
Dylan Monaco.
Oh, Monaco, sorry. Monaco is all by himself down at the base. Oh, man.
That's the trouble there. Now is the hair.
Look at them. They look exactly like they could be twins.
Only thing is Simon's a little more red. It's probably because he's been out there a little bit longer.
Yep. Looks like some substitutions coming in. Barkley stepping out. Saint stepping in right now. Saint and this number 11 could be brothers. Look at that. Hayden Height and Saint, man. Same hairdo and everything. Number 44, Jackson Grover going to the line, and he misses it this time. Joseph gets the ball back. Don't let this guy turn around, and yes.
Charge.
Oh,
Charge.
yes. Charging. Kirk had the feet planted. Charge. No points.
Put it on his tab because he's got a charge.
He does. All right, Picard inbounds the ball to Dillon, and they're calling it Joseph ball. But
yeah, it bounced off his leg.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Even Dillon doesn't agree with it. Has that Timsha look.
Yeah.
All right, Saint against Saint right now. Saint is over there guarding his other brother, Saint. Joseph, top of the three-point key, throw the ball away. Saint recovers. Back to Picard. 40 seconds left in the second period. Picard's pushing down now. Back to Dillon Abrahamson. Abrahamson throws it through the legs, but slips on something there. Must have been a jump shot, top of the key. That little slip must have helped him. Oh, and penalty on.
Yeah, but it was a blocking foul, I'm assuming.
Yeah, penalty on Dillon Abrahamson. His second, 22.9 seconds left in the first half. Sending number 44, Jackson Grover, back to the line again. Again, this kid is really good at his free throws. He's missed the last couple, but he has made the first 3. And he makes that one. Bringing him up, Joseph Eagles up to 27-42. So he gets a second one.
15-point game right now, with just under 23 seconds in the first half.
And gets his second one. Abrahamson pushing. Oh, man, Abrahamson going out. He wants to sit down, apparently.
He was trying to call a foul, but he just decided, no, it's out of bounds. Don't want to call a foul on these guys.
Picard back to Monaco. Monaco over to Abrahamson. Over and back. I don't know. I call BS on that one. Where's the replay?
I think it was because both of his feet didn't hit the.
Joseph gets the ball back. 16 and a half seconds left in the first half. Saint blocking gets. Oh! Picard put hand on that ball, pushing it out of bounds, but it prevents them from their momentum. Saint down at the bottom, blocking his other brother. Right there, Joseph for three-point land, doesn't get it. Rebound, Abrahamson. Abrahamson's going down. 2 seconds, 1 second. Abrahamson from way out left-hand field. No mas. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. First half, 42-28. Nixyaawii leading. Joseph is leading in fouls right now, 10. What do you got for stats, buddy?
Got 13 for Bear.
13 for Bear.
13 for Bear. Got 6 for Dylan Abrahamson, 2 for Kirk. I'm trying to tally up Aaron Barkley's. We got 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17 for Aaron, 2 for Simon, and 2 for Dylan Monaco.
Oh, man, there we go. Well, there you go. Barkley is the one. Him and Bear are the ones taking it on. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick little break. Stay tuned. We'll be back to you in just a quick moment. Back to you.
You settle
All
down.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 2 minutes before the remainder of the game, 42-28, Nixyaawii Golden Eagles leading the pack. Turn around and showing them how it's done, but don't count out Joseph. Joseph's doing full court press, pressing on the guys. Here's the thing, though. Joseph has majority of their points from outside of the three-point land. Every time they try driving in, they are unsuccessful. Our guys are holding the baseline, holding those little jumpers, making them play on the outside. So I think if they keep doing that, and then on their fast breakaways, start I won't say second guess the guys, but start anticipating these, do what they're doing right now, stay on it, hammer down, and watch the fouls. We'll put a big W on our scoreboard. And if I remember correctly, you said Joseph is one of the schools that we
It always seems to have the best crowd reactions. I mean, like we heard at the beginning of the boys' game where all the Joseph fans are just screaming. Just because they got a steal, got a rebound, something small like that, then they go nuts when they see the shot made.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I agree. Also, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Only varsity games tomorrow. So girls will play at 2 p.m. in Echo. Waiatona, JD, you're going to be there. We're going to drag Boots with the fur with us down there, with or without his fiance. She doesn't know this yet. She's sitting across the way, so he's going. We just haven't told her yet. But we'll be there. And also, just to let you know that Lily, our main girl inside the studio, will not be able to be there to broadcast it over the airwaves. We're still in quarantine as far as some of the buildings, so we don't have any volunteers that's going to be able to be there, but we will still be able to stream it through YouTube. So it will be just a direct link. If you want to watch the game, you want to hear the game, you're going to have to get on YouTube. So we will try to make sure that happens. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you and hearing you tomorrow. But right now, it's about game time. 8 minutes back up on the clock. Nixyaawii taking the floor of battle. Joseph getting the ball to start the second half. Make their way across half court. Now they're at the bottom of the three key. They're moving the ball around. Man-on-man coverage right now for Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles hold them to the outside. They're trying to do a little jumper right at free throw. They miss it. Big man rebounds. That's right. Jackson's back inside. Bear pushes down hard and says, I'm going to throw it up and give me two, son.
I was waiting for him to call for the and one because that was a lot of contact.
That was a lot of contact. Joseph throwing the ball almost takes out a mom, it looks like, over there.
It's all one of the varsity girls players.
Oh, Nixyaawii getting the ball back. Dylan, Barkley, Bear, Kirk, and Jackson in to start the second half. Dylan slowly making his way across. Mr. Shot Caller himself. Barkley, bottom of the three, back out to Bear. Bear back to Dylan. Dylan to Jackson, but they bounce it back out to Bear. Bear goes in for downtown in a little jump shot, throws it up. I like how he leans so far back and is able to throw it up.
I said he's got that length.
Full court press right now by the black jerseys, holding Joseph to the other side of the half court. They finally get across. Joseph now, they're trying to make a drive downtown. They don't. They stop, go back out to three-point land, lose the ball, but they get it back. Back down to three-point land. No one is holding this guy, and he makes it. Number 30. Where'd my paper go?
Yeah, he's the one that's been sinking all them.
Yeah.
Yodi
Jackson, yes!
With no look pass. Defense wasn't ready.
Yep. Oh, I got Boots with the Furs paper.
JD made it back just in time.
Just in time to see it.
Oh, no?
I forget what I was going to say about the three-pointer. Now, Dylan back down the other direction. Man-on-man coverage. Jackson, holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed it, Dylan goes up for a layup, falls down, throws the ball up, just throwing it to the creator. Jackson grabs it, does the easy layup, bringing him up to 50-33. Joseph now trying to do a bounce past the baseline. They're pushing out. They go for another three-point opportunity. They miss it. Rebound, Barkley. Barkley puts it back off to Bear. Bear by himself. Bear for two.
This makes it look easy.
Doesn't it, though? When he's firing all cylinders, man, he just flies. He's just absolutely awesome. Joseph
can't
back
leave
there.
that number 30 there on
Joseph goes up for a little jump shot. They miss it. Jackson, and Jackson drops his glasses. We need to get him that rubber band thing that goes on the back of his glasses. Bear back down the other direction. Two more for Bear. Timeout. Joseph Eagles, Nixyaawii Eagles looking at 5:22 left, 54-33. That is 21-point deficit right now. Ladies and gentlemen, they're doing exactly what I told them they need to do. They must have heard me.
Yep. they felt it in their guts that, hey, JD's up there talking to us and telling us what we need to do. I think we better do it because
he can see from up there.
yeah, because they're streaming it. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're glad you're tuning in. 104.1 KCOW LP Pendleton. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching. And then don't forget, tomorrow in Echo, 2 p.m., first game, and only varsity girls and varsity boys are playing tomorrow. So 2 p.m., Boots with the Fur will be down there. He's going to run the camera for the first game, and then he's going to try and announce for the second one. Wyatona and JD are going to be there from the Res Show every Monday. As soon as we get back to doing it, we haven't done a Res Show in almost a month now.
It's been a month.
I tell you what, I can't wait to get back in there because I got lots to talk about.
Actually, it was the beginning of December.
Yeah, so it's been over a month.
It's almost going on 2.
Joseph gets the ball back.
Joseph.
See, Joseph pushing hard. They stop mid-deal. Jackson steals the ball back. Dylan Abrahamson for an easy 2. No, a penalty, sending Abrahamson to the line. No sportsman love from the guy who fouled him. So whatever.
Number 4 right there just pushed him.
Yeah.
On his own team.
Yeah.
I think that number 11 was getting a little mouthy.
I agree.
Because number 4 went up to Dylan.
Yeah. Dylan going to the line. His attempt is good, bringing him up to 56-33. You know, when I stand 55, yeah. When I go down and I talk to these guys and I realize how shorter they are from me, I realize they're in high school. You know, other than Bear. Bear's the only one who's tall. Bear and Jackson. Penalty on Bear. It looks like. Yes, it is his third. And Bear started getting a little lippy with the ref standing right in front of him.
I know, Aaron just pushed him.
Yeah, like, shut up.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. And Joseph gets all the way down the other end. Still see black jerseys down there. They were going to try on it. And Kirk steals the ball. Kirk does a shake and bake. Oh, loses it. Joseph has number 23, Chase Holman, man, he's fast, he's agile. He's stolen the ball from us more times than anybody else tonight. Joseph doing a crazy little layup. They get it, bringing him up to 35-55. Right now, Barkley going all the way down in. He's down there with Jackson. Jackson goes up for a little help. Jackson gets the rebound, throws it up again. Assist from Barkley. Jackson gets 2 more. That's why we like him at the crashing the boards, man, crashing the boards. Joseph gets back down the other direction. They stop at the top of the 3. They're now moving around. They lose the ball again. This time Jackson gets it back again. Dylan now pushing it back down all the way to the other side. He's seen a 5-on-1. Back out to Bear. Bear drives all the way in downtown. Misses it, but gets his own rebound. Throws it back out to Barkley. Barkley now takes a drive on the inside and gets called. Number 11, Hayden Heights, gets called for a penalty, sending Barkley to the line. Just out of bounds.
Yep, they called the foul before the shot, so they're not allowing them to get to the line.
Oh. Right now, Dylan getting ready to inbound the ball to Barkley. Barkley came out of nowhere and put up an easy 2 points. That's 59-35. 3:58 left in the third period. Dylan now full court press. Pushing. Joseph gets all the way down to the free throw line. Then they back out. And then there's number 30 way out left-hand field. That's their sharpshooter, Blade Sudo, hitting his fourth one this evening. And Kirk throws the ball back into the palms of a Joseph player. They go for an easy layup. Brings them up to 40-59, bringing them within 19 points. Dylan goes back behind the back for an easy layup. It doesn't get it, but rebound Kirk. Kirk goes out to Jackson. Jackson throws up for a little jump shot. Doesn't make it. Out of bounds on Joseph.
And again, we mentioned it earlier, they're running a very, very short rotation. Simon has been one of the only ones to come in for a lengthy time. Dylan Monaco came in for a while. St. Schimmel came in for just a little bit. But for the most part, it's just been the starters that have been in.
Oh. Barkley went up for a shot. Cute, neat jump shot, but didn't connect. Now Joseph back down the other direction. They throw a ball down all the way. They do a fake, and they get 2 more points. 42. Barkley back down the other direction, but doesn't get it. Joseph rebounds, 2:48. Joseph gets across the half court now. Make it away, top of the 3, go down into the key, top of the box, moving around. Joseph now loses the ball. Barkley gets it back, goes to Bear. Bear now loses it, back
over
to Joseph.
Back. He was over and back.
Barkley gets it right in his face, then he loses it. Now Bear gets it, Kirk gets it, back to Barkley. Barkley finally puts up 2. What the heck was that?
Yeah. Fumble.
Fumble Rooski. If anybody but you brings this ball back to me, I'm going to make you do push-ups till you puke.
My
program.
My grandpa Leo's over there just chuckling around.
61-42, Nixyaawii still leading the charge right now. They're only up by 19 points, though. They need to keep the pedal down, but they're doing a really good job. They're keeping the penalties down. They have only had 1 penalty, and Joseph has had 2. So,
and
looking pretty good.
Like we were talking about, even in the girls, we've seen that the third quarter was kind of a struggle, and that's what we're seeing just a little bit right now for the start. They're kind of resetting themselves and getting back into shape.
Right.
Again, all it takes is halftime for some team to figure out what to do and what not to do. And
And, of course, big Yodi Jackson getting those rebounds down at the baseline, crashing that baseline, getting the rebounds back, throwing them up. And that's what it means, man, to have a big guy on your team down there. And then he scoots and gets back down the other direction just as fast as almost everybody else.
I thought you said boots scoot.
All right, looks like
Boots with the fur.
Picard came in to give Jackson an opportunity for a little rest. Joseph gets the ball back. Joseph inbound to a guy who wasn't even looking. I don't think he expected it, but now he's turned around and rushing all the way down the other direction. They slow down. Joseph now trying to go to baseline, and there's 3 of our guys putting hands on the ball, but penalty being called on. You think so? Nope. It's being called on Dylan. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Dylan's got that little devious smirk. He needs to knock it off.
We call that the burn smirk. His dad did that same thing.
Must have skipped me.
You have it too. I've seen it. All right. Joseph.
You can't say you've seen it on the court because I've never been.
Well, when we walk by on the court, I see it on the court. So James Burney at the line misses his first one, up for his second now. 2 minutes left in the third period. Burney for second, misses it. Dylan Abrahamson gets the ball back. Long throw to Barkley, but misses it. Burney gets the ball back. Burney's not pushing. How is that not a penalty in any of that?
It's a charge.
You know what? How did this ref down here? This guy's literally putting his hand out and pushing. So, whatever.
Well, regardless, we got the call made.
Yeah,
so.
Burney, his third penalty.
Oop.
Right now, Nixyaawii get the ball back. Dylan Abrahamson pushing all the way on the other side of the half court, slows it back down. Shot caller making some moves, waiting for his boys to do some stuff. Looking at Joseph, eyeballing him, giving him the eye. Barkley goes downtown right through the baseline, makes himself two more,
points.
Bringing him up to 63-42.
You pointed it out where Joseph is really relying on the three-pointers.
Yeah.
We're playing deep on the inside.
Yep. Joseph now and goes up for an easy little jump shot right at baseline. Dylan now pushing down, waiting for his guys to get across. He gets across now. Now he's pushing down out to Bear. Bear goes in for a jump shot, gets called no mas travel.
The other guy just did that on the other end, but hey, it's the tickled one.
That's why he's on that side this time.
Yep.
Joseph now inbounding the ball.
Getting a good view at us, especially me talking ass.
You're going to get us kicked out of here. Joseph for three, way out in left-hand field. Don't get it. Joseph gets the rebound back. Actually ends up fighting one of their own guys. And Joseph gets the ball there. Drags his foot, so I'm not exactly certain how you got away with that. Dylan gets the ball all the way down the other way, but slows down for the shot. He's the shot caller. Slows down to Barkley and over and back. Yep. Barkley touched it as it was going on the other side. He knew about it, but here it is. Barkley giving up the ball. Joseph Eagles.
Talked about it, the emotions. I think the boys are starting to feel it.
Yep. 44 seconds left in the third period. Joseph coming down top of the three. They try making a run in. Lose the ball. Kirk Hool gets it back. Kirk drives all the way downtown, throws up a ball, and gets it. Throws up the weirdest layup and gets it.
I thought he was trying to pass it.
Same here, man. Oh, number 5, Reese Nelson, his 4th of the evening, sending Mr. Hool to the line. 65-46. Howley. Hey, watch those howlies, eh? Oh, as Fotu would say, watch those howlies, eh? Oh, he's not Canadian, sorry.
I don't know where the A is coming
I know, right?
But are you saying he's joking?
And you know what? I'm scared of Fotu. If he ever showed up here, I'd be petrified. Nixyaawii get the ball back. They go downtown and miss it. Kirk Hool goes up for another one, gets his own rebound, goes up for a second one, but tucks and rolls at the baseline.
Foul number 21. I think that's his 4th.
Yep, 21 pulling a foul, James Burney. And that is his 4th foul, sending Mr. Howley to the line.
Mr. Smiley.
Mr. Smiley got a technical and smiled about it because he's like, okay. All right, makes that one 66-46, 20-point deficit. Nixyaawii leading the charge here. 8.2 seconds left in the third period, man. These guys are looking good, but you're right. They need a breather right now to calm their emotions down because they're starting to be pushed.
Six on the court.
Yeah, that's 6 on the court.
The ref tried to tell him to stop. It was that guy down there with the ball. And then the tickled one just sat back and watched because.
6 on the court. How is that not a technical?
Because that's
all right. Hool for another one. 67-46, 21-point deficit. 5 seconds left. Joseph gets the ball. They're down to three-point land. Nice little jumper, but no moss. Picard got it, and they're going to give it to them. Are you kidding me?
Woo! It's the game-winning. Just kidding.
The clock was already 0 before he shot. But okay, whatever.
Well, what difference is it going to make? We got 8 minutes, and we still got a decent lead.
67-48. That seals up the third period there, ladies and gentlemen. Nixyaawii feeling some pressure there.
Of course, I don't want to jinx it and go back to Cove. We had a 17-point lead and somehow still managed to.
Did you drink all your choosh? No, it's right there on the floor.
Oh, yeah, I know. I put it back there.
So, yeah, I agree with you. Penalties, though, all one-sided. Joseph Eagles pulling 5 right now. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles only have 2. So they're keeping their emotions in check. And even though we've got a couple cruddy calls or their lack of, they're still in there hanging in there. They're still looking really, really good. They do have the opportunity to seal the deal on this. It is their game to lose at this point.
Yeah. So, again, don't want to jinx it like what happened with Cove. But, if they keep their heads in check, keep their heads on their shoulders, keep their hearts on the floors and emotions
all right
in check, we will be all right.
Yep. Starting of the second half, or last and final period here.
The second half of the second half.
Whatever, I got tongue-tied. Bear gets a handoff from Dylan. Dylan to Barkley. Barkley goes all the way in because no one's downtown to stop him. He says, give me 2, son, give me 2.
Them layups, man, it's the layups.
Oh, Joseph was trying to move the ball fast, end up being Butterfingers, giving the ball back to Nixyaawii because he threw it to our bench. Apparently he thought Dylan Monaco needed some more ball time. All right, Barkley inbounds to Dylan Abrahamson. Barkley back to Bear. Bear back to Barkley. On the outside there, Picard up for 2. Joseph tried to do a quick little steal and end up opening up a door for us to try and get an easy layup. Joseph now back at top of the three-point key. Goes downtown and jump shot. Miss. Rebound Joseph. Joseph rebounds, puts it up for 2. Inbound to Barkley. Barkley making his way down halfway court. Gets across. Now looking around for some help. Back to Bear. Bear off to Dylan. Dylan.
Illegal screen, so we go offensive foul. Back over to Joseph. Here, see, that's what we shouldn't have said nothing.
Because he's on our side now? I mean, he's down. I mean, he's like reffing on our side.
He was.
Joseph throws it right to Bear. Bear now goes back down and put up what he was going to put up earlier. So Bear got up for 2 more points, 73-50, 23-point lead by Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. And Joseph goes up for a shot, and then Bear's trying to save the ball from going out of bounds and ends up going out of bounds with the ball.
I think his hair pulled him out. And Action Jackson's back in the game.
Action Jackson going to crash those boards, going to make these Joseph boys regret trying to do baseline. Yes! Jackson put pause on it, man. That was absolutely awesome. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me get excited. I know I turned on, probably hurt someone's speakers.
Not in his longhouse. Not in his longhouse.
That is going to go on his highlight reel right there. I will look for that one later. Oh. Here.
Oh, he forgot to turn the camera.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yep. I don't even know if we even got 2 more points. I don't know where we were. I'm just so excited about that, man. That was awesome. Joseph inbounds the ball. They're back down at their end. Nixyaawii put a lot of pressure on him. Nixyaawii top, keeping Joseph on the outside. They throw up a little jump shot down the middle. Jackson gets the ball. Jackson holds on to the ball, sends it off to Picard. Picard back to Dylan. Dylan back to Picard down there by himself. And 2. Count them, 2.
Le Pit. Not Dose.
Joseph now gets the ball. They're halfway across now. They're looking. They see nothing but black jerseys. They're going around. They're keeping a lot of pressure on that number 30, who's their three-point shooter. They go up for a three-point by another guy. Now, Dylan all the way down by himself, 2-on-2, and tries to do a no-look backwards pass. Misses it up, but Barkley gets it. Rebound, Bear. Bear doesn't get it. Jackson's already down at the other direction. Joseph now finally shows back up. They go for a shot downtown. There you go. You ain't going to push Jackson around, buddy. And Barkley throwing the ball out because he was trying to slow the roll, man. Slow the roll. Joseph getting the ball back. They're down at their end. They're trying to do some outside shots. They're trying to do some inside shots, but they're getting no luck. And Joseph player goes out of bounds, giving the ball back to Nixyaawii.
He slipped down the mountain right there and wouldn't hit
all
the
that
out of
snow.
bounds. All that snow down there on that mountain.
Barkley making his way across halfway court. Gives it back to Bear, top of the 3. Bear back to Dylan. Dylan moving around. Does a little shake and bake. Now he's going to go downtown. Gives it back to Barkley. Barkley goes up for 3 and sinks it. 78-50.
The mush.
In the much, he says. And it looks like it's going to be one big team movement for Joseph. 5 guys out, 5 guys back in. And Joseph going up for 2, bringing him up to 52-78. 4:46 left in the final period, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan going all the way down by himself, puts another one up for Jackson. Oh, no mas.
Seeing Simon down there a little frustrated. He's seen that he was wide open.
Yeah. Joseph back down the other direction. They're looking for some help there. They look like they're running out of gas. A little bounce pass in to Nomas. Doesn't get it. They rebound. They go up for another little jump shot top. No dice. It's now rebound. Back down to Jackson. Jackson to Barkley. Assist by the big man. Time out.
Nixyaawii.
4:13 left in the fourth and final period. 52-80. The Khama. Nixyaawii hammering down exactly what you said they did. This is what the girls did. They turned around, waited to that fourth and final period to start laying it all out. They're getting the rebounds. They're putting up the shots. They're hitting down the bottom. But they're not taking too many long bombs out there. Joseph, on the other hand, can't get down to the baseline. And when they do, it's usually because of someone not seeing what was going on. Holy cow, those are bright shoes.
It's Kaiwan Clements.
Kaiwan Clements going in.
His entrance, his grand entry to the game today.
Do we have to play the grand entry song again for him? Nixyaawii, ladies and gentlemen, holding down the Eagles, and I don't mean Golden Eagles, I mean the Joseph Eagles. They're doing a good job of it.
You know, the bald ones.
Jeez.
We're golden, not bald. Jeez. Well, I can't. I mean, that's probably why the refs are kind of, you know.
Yeah, it's because of you. It's not because of their team.
It's because they're bald.
Oh.
They're not golden.
Joseph getting the ball back.
Golden age, maybe.
Yeah, Joseph getting the ball back.
Sorry, I just have to do my S talking. I know you missed it. I know everybody out there missed it.
Joseph.
That's why I find myself to be a comedian. Mainly funny looking.
Funny smelling.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Joseph now turning and getting the ball on the way outside. Seeing a lot of resistance from Nixyaawii. Those black jerseys seem like they're everywhere. And a penalty called on Bear. That's right, Jackson. Just tell him to relax. Bear's fourth penalty.
Action Jackson. Got the boards crashing.
That's right. Crash them boards, Jackson. Slapping the ball, Joseph Turan, and Jackson
Not
puts paws
in his longhouse. You stay off of his wash.
Jackson putting paws on it again, sending the ball out of bounds this time, and he's sitting there with just big old smiles like, yeah. Misses that one, though. It's all right. Can't get them all, buddy. Joseph now getting the ball, put up 2 more points, bringing him up to 54-80. Nixyaawii getting the ball back.
This 21 says, it's out on them, and he kicked it out.
Joseph up for their own rebound, but misses it. Barkley pushes hard down, gives it back to Jackson, but Landon?
Which one?
Kywin trying to save the ball from going outside, but then tried throwing it back in and gave it off to Jackson. Jackson said, no, I'm going to give these guys an opportunity. So now Nixyaawii get the ball back. Back to Kywin for 2.
Got him.
Man, those shoes are working for him.
They were looking at their shoes, not the ball.
Joseph now making a try right at top of the box. They say nope, goes out of bounds on Nixyaawii.
Leave it to the tickled one.
You're going to have names for all these refs before the end of the season, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
It's a zoo wherever we go.
Yeah, Tommy coming in for Jackson. Yeah, big man put in some work down there. Tommy down there at the bottom. Dylan throwing hands up everywhere. Tommy needed to look behind him, but that's okay. Oh, they're leaving that guy open. He can't do that. He missed his 3. Joseph gets the rebound down, puts up 2 more, bringing him up to 56-82. Bear gets the ball, throws it all the way down to Tommy. Tommy throws it back down to Kywin. Kywin's back to Tommy. Tommy on the top of the 3.
They got the big guy against Tommy.
Yep. And Kywin coming back behind. Joseph gets the ball, throws it out. Now, there you go. What?
Charge.
Okay. Was that on us?
Nope.
Yeah? Oh, 24. Sorry. Javen Besties, his first.
Look up on YouTube and some of them hand gestures. That means charge, offensive foul.
I don't look at those hand gestures.
Well, it's kind of useful in basketball.
You know what? I turn around and ad-lib it at this point. Cross the blue line, so there's a penalty. Hey. Barkley goes back all the way down the other direction, sends it back out to Tommy. Tommy sets feet.
He could have shot that.
Oh. Penalty on 21, and I think that is his 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, call him for a holding.
No, that's his 5th.
It's his 5th. So Mr. James Burney, who actually had the big hops that I was talking about out there, ends up fouling out, sending Barkley to the line. I could go for a sub sandwich right now, you know that?
Subway.
I'm getting a little hungry. They better be open when we get in there.
Man, I'm thinking about that lasagna now. Ooh.
You want to go to that truck stop? Barkley up for his free throw.
Oh,
gets
you're
it.
trying to go to that vintage one?
Right.
They didn't even look like they were open.
No. No.
Well, brick building still.
Yeah. Barkley for 2. Sinks it. bringing them up to 84, 2:44 left in the fourth and final period. Joseph getting across there. Go with baseline, do a little jump shot down there at the bottom, gets 2 for themselves. Joseph
center action.
Yeah. Barkley back down, crosses the halfway point, sends it off to Tommy. Tommy for 3. No.
Oh.
Rebound Barkley. Barkley goes up for an easy 2 more, brings them up to 86-58. 2:18 left.
The bench is getting really riled up now.
Yeah, I know. They're going to get a technical here pretty soon. Joseph back top of the three-point key. They go for a drive inside the box. They miss it. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Kywin Turan gets the ball back. Dylan pushes hard all the way down to the other direction, but loses the ball. He's trying to do an alley-oop to Barkley. And
Jackson
Joseph ended up.
Jackson, Landon Picard,
Waptis.
Brocky, and Dylan Monaco.
There we go.
Yep, there we go, Monaco.
Monaco.
I like how they have to have one big guy out there.
Just one.
Monaco can kind of get there. Kywin, he's got the size.
All right. Oh, Nixyaawii loses the ball. It was theirs. They try doing a bounce pass in. They lose it. Joseph comes back all the way down the other direction. They make a drive in, and kind of a dumb push right in front of the ref, but the ref didn't call it. And Joseph all the way back to the outside. Big Jackson gets the rebound.
Hey, I thought he was going to take it up.
I know, right? Back out to Waptis.
Get him that 3 ball. Get him the 3 ball.
Who's number 0?
Landon Picard.
Yeah, there's Landon, Monaco. Well, we always have to have one Dylan on the floor at any time.
All times.
All times. One Dylan at least.
And one headband.
And one headband.
Waptis is doing that job for us.
There you go.
There
Waptis
he
up for
goes.
3. Hit. Oh!
Look good.
1:28 left in the fourth and final period, ladies and gentlemen. It's safe to say that Nixyaawii sealed the bag on this one, put in some of their JV squad to try and allow them to get some time in. Right now.
I mean, unless they want to hit a 28-pointer.
Hey. Joseph now trying to throw some, get there. Jump shot in the key. No mas. Rebound Joseph, and they get 2 more, bringing them up to 60. 26-point deficit now at this point. Dylan making his way across half court.
There's always got to be a Dylan taking the ball down.
Always got to be a Dylan taking the ball down. Back out to Yodi. Yodi for 3. Oh! Man, did you see the whole bench stood up? Oh.
Did you see it yesterday or the Wednesday?
It was
Only
awesome.
one that wasn't hype was Jeremy.
Right.
I think Jeremy was against it.
40 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph dropped the ball. Now they're going to go for a drive downtown, and then he just kicks the ball right out, giving the ball back to
now
Nixyaawii.
they could just play it out for the last seconds, unless they want to let Yodi take another shot.
Give Yodi the ball. Waptis gets the ball, pushes it back down the other direction.
You know, Waptis is our identity.
Yeah, Waptis.
Golden Eagle.
Golden Eagle. Oh,
Oh,
and Waptis loses the ball, but
he was
they
still-
call
still-
it jump ball.
He was still dribbling, but he did have the ball in his hand.
Where'd the ball go, Coach? All right, jump ball goes back to Joseph.
So who's coming out now? Tommy's going back in.
Tommy's in. Who's out?
Yodi.
Yodi Jackson. The big man played a great game today, ladies and gentlemen. Crashed those boards, put a couple of paws on some basketballs to stop the Joseph Eagles from making a score. Joseph, Eagles, last attempt to put some points on the board. 15 seconds left. They go downtown. Little twist jump shot, miss it. Rebound Nixyaawii. Nixyaawii has the ball, and now they call it jump ball. I think he was he just waiting to call jump ball?
I don't know.
Was he deciding whether or not it actually was a jump ball?
He was
All
waiting.
right.
He was waiting to be able to call an offensive foul on us.
Yeah, Dylan to Waptis. Waptis that's around the land. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh my
Landon.
gosh! Oh my gosh! That guy, number 33, is the one that was flopping around earlier.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was. Landon.
He's like looking at his face. Looks like he's gonna cry here any second.
Landon, get ready to inbound the ball. 3.9 seconds. Dylan for 3.10. Yes! At the buzzer!
Dylan Monaco.
88-60, ladies and gentlemen.
Off
Dylan
that nice step
pulling
back,
a
man.
last-minute three-pointer and gets it. Well, there you go. That is the game. 88-60. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles put the hammer down and did not let up. They stayed out of foul problems. They played the game like they're supposed to. What else do you say?
Well, like we said, man, keep their emotions in check. If they do that for the rest of the year, it's going to be a good year for them.
It is going to be a good year from.
And yeah, you know, it's a statement win for a conference, like I said, rival.
Yep.
So
Should be good. So tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, tune in 2 p.m. in Echo. Varsity girls start. Boys start right after that. Until then, this is Boots with the Fur, JD, and Wyatono from the Res Show. Thank you so much, Lily, for hanging out there at the station. KCW 104.1, and thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Back to you, Lily.